Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Not a bad line, this. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start. That one was fired out of a cannon.
From around 140 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And here we are with the third shot. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It's got a chance. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Currently in first position.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4, measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the third. Going with a 3-wood here. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Looking really good. That's outstanding. What a putt. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 5th hole, guys, I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Ah, what a shot from the bunker. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Go on, get in the hole. Big putt for par coming up. Well holed. Let's move on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 5-iron here. We need this one to bounce right. Yeah, nicely played. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Looking great now.
That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. Lining up for his second. Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And that should secure the par. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently leading. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one's bunker bound. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
A bit short with that effort.
Ooh. Yeah. Golf clap. Really good. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, what a stroke. Well done. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hi, guys. This is hole number 8, and we're looking at Cameron Champ at the moment. And this for the par.
Was on a good line. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Going with the 5-wood. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Tracking. Ouch, that hurts. This next putt is for bogey. And down it goes. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Nicely done.
Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Okay, so that's step one, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And that's their fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. This is their 5th shot. Whew. Oh, how good was that?
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
That's heading for the fairway. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud. Good stuff.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, so close. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Looks good off the blade. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently at 3 under for the day. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That should find the cut stuff. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here on the 12th. Well, good shot that, right inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this.
That goes down for an eagle.
Oh, wow, Luke, what a classy shot from a classy player. Holding out for the fairway bunker there.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Don't mind the look of this. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 5 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, that was pure. Getting ready to play their third. John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Oh, just missed. Can make this one. It's for par. Nice stroke. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Leading by a shot after that hole. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Currently 5 under for the day. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Not a bad line, this one.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. They've holed it. Let's return to live play now. Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
Oh, nice looking putt. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Oh, just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 16th. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago? Here's a great shot from our player currently in second.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
I know, with all those muscles too. I don't get it.
And in it goes for the par. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
This one looking really good.
Now it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.